Now let's meet Snug Little League. Number 4, Pagano. Number 21, Olivia. Number 9, Bella Greco. Number 99, Hampton. Number 38, Taylor Thompson. Number 1, Melody Fierro. Number 24, Kayla Snugger. Number 2, Jules Matero. Number 5, Amanda Orlando. Number 8, Callie Pagliarini. Number 15, Victoria Minucci. And number 3, Bella Cicero. And now I'd like to ask everyone to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the District 24 12U Girls Softball Championship game between the visiting number 2 seed Great Kills Little League and the number 1 seed home Snug Harbor Little League. I'm Tyler Lee, your play-by-play commentator for tonight, giving you guys the action from home. As you know, no religion, no politics, just feel-good local sports from Snug Harbor Little League. Today, I'm joined here today by my color commentators, Dave Fernandez and Olivia Pagano. How are we feeling today?
What's up, Ty? How we doing tonight, buddy?
No, I'm doing good. I'm just hyped up for another championship game.
I mean, yeah, we had boys earlier. That was good, and now we're here for the championship game for softball. Nothing better.
Two great pitchers out on the mound tonight. Greco's going to start for Snug. Burke for Great Kills, 2 experienced pitchers that know what to do in a championship game situation. So we should be looking forward to a great game by both teams.
Yes, definitely. Like you said, 2 experienced veteran pitchers on the mound tonight for both squads. Snug Harbor beat Great Kills 8-3 in pool play to clinch that number 1 seed. Great Kills coming in as a number 2 visiting seed, trying to flip the script from the pool play game.
Yeah, well, Great Kills is going to want to get going early here. The Snug crowd is ready to go, pumped up. So you want to get going early and get them back on their heels. For Snug, you want to get 3 outs, get in the dugout, and ready to hit. Liv, what are you feeling tonight as a softball player in a championship game?
I can agree, yeah. I mean, defense is really going to win this game. You just got to make the plays when they count and see what the end result is.
As we turn over here to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth, Century Waste pregame show brought to you guys by us 3 here today. I mean, when's the last time I've seen a championship game for softball taking place at Snug Harbor Little League?
Great question. I think we were at South Shore a couple of years ago. We were at Great Kills last year, so definitely a new venue here at Snug, but beautiful place, lively, and feeling good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this place really has came a long way from even when I was playing. I don't think I played a championship game here when I played All-Stars.
Definitely.
So it's great to see this.
I mean, definitely. Like you said earlier, went to the States, 2018? Your 12-year-old year?
Yeah, I think it was 2018, something like that. On the softball field all the way in the back, the banner's up on the dugout. My name's on there. Go
As
check
you see,
it out.
Danny Shannon in the building, supervisor for today on the IL. He'll be back soon. Don't worry, guys at home.
He's thugging.
As we bring it over to the playing field, as first pitch is about to come underway here at Snug Harbor in the District 24 12-year-old girls championship game. Greco's first pitch low for ball number 1. Leading off for Great Kills, Paige Chiarelli, number 9, the starting shortstop for the girls from Great Kills. Second pitch from Greco finds the outside corner, count even up at 1-1.
A lot of energy in the complex tonight.
Definitely.
Early game, the 11U boys pull out a big 2-0 victory over Mid-Island. So place is buzzing. Great game by Mid-Island tonight.
Shout out Coach Dave getting the dub.
Yeah. Dubs in the chat.
Boys played well. Tip of the cap to my boy Matt Otting and Mid-Island. They came to play tonight. Braden Cass pitches rear end off.
Definitely, Cass responded after the 2 early runs as Greco unable to find the zone early here. 3-1 is the count. As you said, Dave, the energy in the building is unbelievable as we have 50-70 state champion coach Fred Altoff in the building.
Uncle Freddie.
Let's have Rob Fisher in the building. 3-1 pitch, fouled off to the screen. Payoff pitch due up next.
I mean, this is a great at-bat. Full count. She's been battling this pitcher, batter as well. Let's see what she can do in this first at-bat.
I remember Chiarelli last year. Great Kills took a lot of 11-year-olds last year to set it up for this moment right here. So Chiarelli was a tough player last year.
Greco's 3-2, popped up to the right-hand side as the catch is not made off the glove of the right fielder, as she really will head to second with a leadoff double to get this championship game going.
I mean, great piece right there. Right fielder just missed that ball. Great job running through first, getting that double.
So now Mia Goldberg will step up to the dish, starting right fielder for Great Kills. So runner in scoring position early on here. Let's see how Greco responds.
Mia Goldberg, part of Dave's Army. Ben Goldberg, RCBC player. Alex and Olga are good buddies.
So Goldberg will show bunt and pull back. Pitch was high for ball number 1.
Sounds like we're in Yankee Stadium right now.
Yeah, a lot of juice.
A
lot of juice on the complex.
And be like, wait, is it this
Charlie
loud?
DBA's in the house. Frank Cambria
Hey.
upstairs. The who's who.
Pitch from Greco is high once again for ball number 2. Goldberg showing bunt and pulling back. So hitters count for Goldberg. Still a runner on scoring position. Snug Harbor playing a little bit of a bunt defense here. Looks like trying to put on a little wheel play maybe.
2-0 hit his count.
The 2-0 pitch down the middle, strike number 1. Let's see if Greco can find her groove here.
2-0. That's a hitter's count right there. You really got to be looking for that strike that she's just trying to throw in there.
The 2-1 from Greco. Swung through by Goldberg, strike number 2.
Greco is throwing very hard.
Yes.
Yeah, she's definitely dealing right now.
A lot of velocity on the fastball of Greco. As runner on second base, the 2-2 from Greco fouled off the screen. Another live for Goldberg.
Coach is just telling her to get on time, and she was a little out in front of that ball.
Count's even up at 2-2. Greco sets. The pitch. Hold on the inside corner, strike number 3. First strikeout of the night for Greco, as that's the first out of the inning for Snug Harbor.
I mean, great strikeout right there. That was one hell of an at-bat.
Yeah, that was a great at-bat.
Great strikeout by the pitcher. Times like that, you just have to be better than your competition.
Ella Marchese stepping up to the dish, rocking number 10, the third baseman, batting in the 3-hole. So Marchese sets in the box. Pitch from Greco is driven to the right-hand side. Play made at second base for out number 2.
Not bad right there. I mean, runners on third base. All we need is all they need for great kills would be a ground ball single.
Yeah, nice play by Bella Cicero at second base. Making the play.
So ground out to second, moves the runner over to third, and Chiarelli. Sophia Camino, center fielder, number 23, stepped up to the dish, runner in scoring position, only 60 feet away. Pitch from Greco upstairs, ball number 1.
Ali Chiaramonte, the manager of Great Kills, does a great job with their softball program over there, working hard, encouraging her hitters.
Definitely. You can say same thing for Dennis Thompson, too, president of
they-
Snug Harbor. I mean,
these
everybody does a
guys,
great job.
yeah.
Pitch inside, catches the corner, count even up at 1-1.
This Snug Harbor team practices relentlessly. Every time we're down here, they're here somewhere working on the complex.
I mean,
Definitely.
it takes hard work.
Yeah.
Championship game.
Right, there's no substitute for hard work.
Count even up at 1-1. Greco's pitch upstairs, 2-1 is the count. So Greco behind in the count, 2-1. Got to find their groove here. Runner 60 feet away, as you saw in the 11U game before, Coach Dave. I mean, you guys scored the 2 runs early, didn't look back since then. Huge momentum.
Yeah.
Pitch is fouled off the screen. Count will be evened up at 2-2.
Well, again, the visiting team, there's something to say for scoring early, a little punch in the face, and see, like how the home team responds. You want to be aggressive and get out there quick.
Definitely.
Momentum.
Setting the tone in the first inning.
Yeah.
Definitely scoring early in a game is very important.
Runner on third, the 2-2 from Greco. Swung on and missed, strike number 3. We head into the bottom of the first inning. Greco finds herself out of a leadoff double as Snug Harbor look to build on some early momentum in the bottom of the first inning. Tyler Lee, Dave Fernandez, Olivia Pagano. Dave, tell them what they need to hear at home.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back here for more action. Bottom of the first inning. Great Kills scoreless in the top of the frame. Joined here today by Dave Fernandez and Olivia Pagano.
At the graduation.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, unbelievable. Where's he going?
Alabama.
So, leading off for Snug Harbor, Kaylee Keenan, extra hitter,
Thank you.
number 4, leading things off for the Snugs.
0-0 game here. Snug Harbor, let's see what they can do, see if they can rack on a run.
On the hump today, 4 Great Kills is that pitch is swung through for strike number 1. On the bump for Great Kills today, Cassidy Burke, number 11, pitching to catcher Kelsey Burke. So the Burke battery in full effect here in the championship game.
Yeah, they work together great. They we saw Cassidy a lot last year. We covered a number of their games, and she is a tough, hard-nosed pitcher, and she pitches to her twin sister phenomenally.
Keenan slash attempt on that pitch. We talked about it last game, Olivia, how in your game, the first and third basemen for Snug Harbor were charging all the way in, but
Yes.
the batter can pull back and slash on it.
Yeah, that's a little, a little challenging right there. I mean, defense, you can't really be scared for anything. Got to go in attacking.
Burke strikes out swing for out number 1. So Burke gets the first out of the inning on the strikeout. Kira O'Hanlon steps up to the dish.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. I just didn't want that to be in it.
Kira, multi-sport athlete,
That's Terry.
big hitter, has had a few big games here in the tournament, so she's ready to roll tonight.
So O'Hanlon takes that pitch for strike number 1. High intense championship game. Wonder if any jitters are running through any of the players. As,
Yeah.
like we said earlier, not a capacity crowd in the 11U game, but we sure did predict it right that this is going to be a capacity crowd in this
Join is
championship
jumping.
game.
Join is jumping.
Whole lot of people in here. I mean, as to be expected.
Pitch from Burke, grounded right back up the middle. She'll do it herself for out number 2. As Bella Greco, who is the pitcher for tonight's contest for the Snugs, will be stepping up to the dish in the 3-hole. The pitch. Low ball number 1. Like we said last game, the first pitch strike is vital to pitching at any level.
Definitely, yeah. Getting ahead in that count as a pitcher is very, very important.
The pitch from Burke just a little bit low. She finds herself behind in the count 2-0.
You have so much more flexibility
Definitely.
to pitch when you
Yeah.
get ahead. You could throw a pitch away here and there if you get that first pitch strike.
The 2-0 from Burke. Down the middle, grounded to the right-hand side. Play is made for out number 3. After 1, we find ourselves scoreless at Snug Harbor in this District 24 championship game. No politics, no religion, feel-good local sports, nobody cares. Like to turn around to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth. High intensity already through the first inning, right, guys?
A lot of energy in the game. Both pitchers seem to be on and throwing strikes and doing their job. High quality pitchers. So it's just a matter of who's going to break through first, I think.
Definitely. I feel like it's really about who's going to come through first and get a lead in this game.
I mean, Olivia, you've played in countless softball championship games. What is the energy in this game match to some of yours?
I mean, it's definitely there. These parents, they're really passionate about Snug Harbor and Great Kills, and it's really great to see the local community just out here.
Yeah, it looks like
What kind of dugout cheers do we have going here? Because we need to bring that to
Oh,
the
yeah.
11-year-old boys
In
team.
college? Oh, no, in here? Yeah, I mean, cheering, it's a whole lot. I mean, softball, that's definitely a big difference from like baseball and softball.
Yes.
That's always been a thing. Like ever since Little League, it's just cheering. And then it stops a little once you get to like high school, but then it starts right back up in college.
I mean, the college like World Series and like
Yeah.
watching those games on ESPN, the dugout is like in a full party at all times.
yeah.
That's like our dugout. Yeah, that's one of the best parts, honestly, of playing. That's top tier.
Kelsey Burke, the catcher for Great Kills, number 13, leading things off. Greco able to work a 4 at-bat inning in the first after surrendering the leadoff double as that pitch finds the strike zone for strike number 1.
Like we said, great job getting ahead super early in the count. Super important. Thanks.
To 0-1 from Greco. Just a little bit up. Count is even up at 1-1. So Burke will step in, no runners on, 0-0 score. 1-1 count. The pitch is just a little bit outside. 2-1 is the count.
Snug with the lefty catcher.
Yes.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even notice that. This black post is in
That's
my
where I
way.
was the other night. You have to move to the other side of the
worst,
table.
Yeah.
Claire Hansen, southpaw behind the dish. That pitch is just lit up. 3-1 is the count. Don't really see a lot of lefty catchers in baseball, but I've seen a couple in softball. So Greco behind the count 3-1 as she's looking not to surrender the first 2 leadoff batters of the inning on base as that pitch is upstairs and Burke will take her base.
So leadoff walk. Watch for some hands here. A little action in the game. See what Chiramonte does at third base there.
Addison Harkins stepping up to the Harkins,
yeah.
Addison Harkins, number 43, stepping up to the dish, starting left fielder. Coach Great Kills down third base line, signaling out some signs, looks like on a wristband. So we'll see what could be on. Third baseman of Snug Harbor and Slager creeping up a little bit as the rest of the infield plays back. Run on first, Greco deals. Outside corner, strike number 1.
Hawkins is a great athlete. She plays at Holy Child. Good basketball player. They've won the championship the last couple of years. Good bloodline. So she's ready to go here.
I mean, definitely a lot of these young girls out on the field play for the Sims League too as well. That you run, I mean, it's just great to have a middle school league to represent your school because usually in the past couple years you don't really get that experience till high school. So now it's great to have it in middle school.
Yeah, I didn't have a league in middle school when I played, besides travel obviously, but having a league is that's really cool.
We have a little stoppage in play here. As the count will be 0-2, Greco's ahead in the count 0-2.
Not sure what that was about.
So Greco ahead in the count 0-2, looking for his third strikeout of the night. The pitch is low, ball number 1. Never mind, called strike 3 on the inside corner. As that is the first out of the inning for Snug Harbor.
No one reacting is good.
Yeah, I mean, a little late of a call, but
No one reacting is a good thing.
So Cassidy Burke, who is the pitcher for Great Kills, will step up to the dish against Greco. Runner on first. Greco's pitch just a little bit up. Ball number 1.
The Snug infield is very active. They're
Yes.
always on the move. They're in sync with Greco.
hey, it's all about timing.
Yeah.
Especially shorter distances like softball, it's really, you got to be on time with everything.
That pitch is high for ball number 2. So Greco, maybe some early championship jitters. Let's see if she can make the adjustment to settle into the ball game.
Yeah, you just got to stay composed, let your talent take over, control your body, and throw strikes.
So Greco behind the count 2-0 as the pitch is dealt. Caught the corner, strike number 1. As Greco looking to find a little bit of groove. Burke still ahead in the count. Let's see what she goes to here, if she's aggressive or not. Aggressive choke up on the bat of Burke. The 2-1 from Greco was swung on and missed, strike number 2.
Yeah, it seemed like Burke was looking for an off-speed pitch there. The fastball came and a little bit of a wave. Just got to dig in here and go for a full swing.
Runner on first, 1 out. Scoreless through 1 1/3 innings of action. As the pitch from Greco, just a little bit upstairs. As the runner takes off for second, is a little bit maybe. I think Burke caught them by surprise on that stolen base. I don't think they were expecting it, but
No, they weren't.
runner in scoring position, 3-2-1 out now.
Yeah, I kind of caught them sleeping on that play.
Runner on second, 1 out. The payoff pitch from Greco, fouled off on the screen behind us. Payoff pitch due up next once again.
The amount of coaching going on
Yeah.
is next level.
Definitely.
Like every
This is
single
unbelievable.
person is coaching somebody on the field right
Definitely.
You have people yelling from the outfield. I mean, this is a crazy environment here for a championship game. I mean, it's something that we expect. I mean, every
now.
championship
No,
game
that's
is
what.
packed.
Listen, that's what you want. Frenzied energy.
Yes, it was always electric in these district games.
I mean, last year Snug hosted one of its own championship game versus the 11U Mid-Island squad. So, Snug Arbor, actually, the rematch of the championship matchup is on Sunday, as Burke will walk. Broadcasted here at Nobody Cares Sports, so tune in at 11 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah, the 12U boys are pretty wild. The big win by Great Kills last night on the road. Snuggies' big win on the road at South Shore, setting up a big game. But any night, whatever pitcher is on is going to dictate what's going on.
Definitely, pitching is a huge part of All-Stars, and if who's on or not on any given day. As we have a little bit of a meeting of the minds here, we'll turn over to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth. Runners on first and second. Coach Dennis Thompson's going to take a little bit of visit out here to go talk to him early on.
I think he just has to settle Greco down. Again, it's not about talent or ability to throw. It's about controlling herself and throwing strikes at this point.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, haven't really seen any pass balls from Greco here. Just kind of missing the zone by a few inches.
Definitely. I mean, an inch is a great thing, and as a great shot. It's just the plate is 11 inches, 16 inches long, so
Yeah.
you have a small margin to miss by. So I give credit to all these pitchers at any level.
Snug is deep on the pitching, too. They have about 3 or 4 pitchers.
So Pissarro will step up to the dish after the mound visit, starting first baseman number 4 for Great Kills Little League. First pitch from Greco after the mound visit, finds his zone, strike number 1.
Lefty just looking to put the ball in play, keep the runner moving.
A little bit of maybe bleacher creatures forming in the outfield.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Pitch from Greco, catches the corner, strike number 2.
So the visit, we talk about it all the time. The visit comes. I think it's 90% strikes after the visit.
Yeah, I mean, mentality is really a big part of this game. Sometimes you just need someone telling you, like, you got this, take a deep breath.
0-2 from Greco, swung on and missed, strike number 3.
Great comeback here from
Yeah,
Greco.
big strikeout. Big strikeout there for Greco. 2 outs.
So 4 strikeouts in the contest for Greco so far. in 1 2/3 innings pitched as Sophia Rankiski steps up to the dish for Great Kills. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Greco's first pitch, low for ball number 1. To 1-0. Swung on and missed. Strike number 1. Count even up at 1 apiece. So even count here, 1-1. Runners in first and second.
Big spot here.
Yeah.
Pitches lined up the middle, the second, as the play will be made for out number 3.
Cicero's been good at second.
Definitely for sure. We head into the bottom of the second inning. Snug Harbor keeps Great Kills scoreless through 2. Olivia, tell the people at home what they need to hear.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a sec. Back here for more action. Bottom of the second inning. Just want to take a quick moment to thank all the sponsors that you see at the bottom left part of the screen. Shout out to all the sponsors that power these Little League broadcasts for us.
Support local.
Listen, we're very, very fortunate. Dan has been working hard. A lot of hard work went into setting this up this year. So thank you to all the sponsors, all the families and people that came on board late just for softball season and baseball season. This tournament is massive and it takes a lot. So thank you to all of them.
Just want a quick shout out to the umpires on the base paths behind the plate and crew chief Scott Skineski. First base Brian Misner. Second base Jules Cretella. And at third base the legendary, the one, the only Bruce Dotz. As Hansen hits the first pitch into foul territory.
Jules
Counts
is
on
a Nobody Cares alumni.
Yes.
I think we did a basketball game with her this year.
Nice.
Yeah. And Bruce did the plate in the previous game. Consummate pro, great guy.
Yep, Bruce has been doing it for a while now, veteran. The 0-1 from Burke. Up, counts 1-1.
Mary Lee in the booth, wife of the legendary Jerry Lee. So she's joining Charlie DBA's here. Jerry Lee, one of the greatest people in the history of Staten Island sports.
Definitely. Hansen takes the first pitch high and inside for strike number 2. Let's see if she gets protected now with 2 strikes.
Hansen here, started really aggressive swinging at that first pitch, but not a bad hack by her.
The 1-2 from Burke. Just a little bit outside, counts 2-2.
Yeah, Sis wanted that one.
Definitely, that was definitely close.
Sis wanted that one for her.
Count even up at 2-2. The pitch to Hansen. Inside. Payoff pitch due up next.
Seen a lot of really long at-bats here by these hitters and these pitchers.
So the 3-2 from Burke upstairs for ball number 4.
I think 3-2 now. Up.
And she'll take her base. But I wonder how both of these teams are calling pitches. I mean, high-intensity games, screaming all over the place. We saw it last game. I don't know if you realized, but Ben Allen was using a little bit of a pitch comm to signal their pitches off.
Yeah, Dennis Thompson has the pitch comm for Snug. I'm not sure what Allie's doing over there. It seems like the Burke twin is looking into the dugout. It's a tough angle here at first base to see your manager. Matt Otting was going in between with the pitch comm.
As Thompson drives one out to deep left center field, catch is made for the first out of the bottom of the second of the inning.
Not a bad ball for
Thompson.
Yeah, not a bad ball for Thompson. I mean, that was driven left center gap. Center fielder really just got on that.
Now I have a quick question for you, Olivia. Is the fences that you guys play at college softball any similar to these?
How far are these fences?
It's about 200 to left field,
Okay.
200 to center field, and about 180 down the right field line.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty small.
Pretty small?
Yeah, that's pretty small. We're about 200 on the corners and maybe like 225 center.
225?
A little, yeah, maybe like 230.
As that pitch is driven into center field, catch will be made for out number 2. So great job by the center fielder of Great Kills and Kimino, making 2 early on plays here in the bottom of the second inning.
Need a strong center fielder, somebody that can go gap to gap, make some plays. So she's doing a good job out there.
Definitely, for sure.
Where'd you play this year?
Center field.
Atta girl, see? I knew it. I knew I was setting you up for success.
I'm a center field too,
Thanks,
so I guess
Dave.
we got center fielders in the booth.
Yeah, let's go. I love outfield. Nothing better than it.
So number 24, Kayla Sliger, starting third baseman, steps up to the dish. Runner on first base. First pitch is low for ball number 1.
Mike Harbor really loud here.
Yeah, they're on the
Cheers.
fence.
Yeah.
Waiting for the bleacher creatures to have some noise in the outfield. I don't hear you guys
They're
yet.
getting going a little bit too.
Yeah, a
out
little
there.
bit. They're trying to. I see.
That pitch looks like a little bit inside for ball number 2.
Burke's gone with a number of. Burke's going with a number of off-speed pitches here this inning.
That pitch is low. Hanson takes off for
Oh,
second.
on the
The throw
move.
from Burke. Took a one hopper there as Hanson's able to steal second to put a runner in scoring position.
Let's shout out the chat right now.
Yeah,
See
shout
what's
out
up
to
in
the
the
chat.
chat.
Shout out to the chat, all the live viewers at home. Also shout out to the second base umpire and Jules Cretella, Richmond County Fair Wiffle Ball Home Run Derby champ.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's a nobody cares, all-star.
Yeah. I mean, shout out Central and South Florida in the chat. We see you guys.
That pitch is low, so Slager will work a 4-pitch walk.
Snug got something working here. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Matera stepping in. And this is where the turning point in the game comes. Bottom of the lineup, making things happen. These are the, that's the part that really gets you over the top.
Just want to give a quick shout out to John Matera, father of Jules Matera, doing all the great stuff he does down here for Snug Harbor. Not really in the booth at all this year because he has to deal with the
ADA.
the ADA upstairs for these Little League All-Star games. A shout out to him, new head of basketball operations at Farrow, I believe, something like that, or recruiting operations. So shout out to him. Matera choked up on the bat heavily as she takes that pitch inside for ball number 1.
Snug went with a little bit of a younger team this year, too, with some like half 11-year-olds, half 12-year-olds.
A lot of 11-year-olds on the team.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, in softball, it's 10 or 12.
Yeah.
So the 11s,
You got to play up.
Matera takes that pitch outside for ball number 2. So Burke behind the count 2-0. Let's see the response here. Matera will show bunt, pull back. Looks at a fastball down the middle. Still ahead in the count 2-1.
Kind of showed that pitcher a fake bunt to try and throw her off, but she came in and threw a strike.
Nobody charged in for great kills on that bunt attempt. Maybe thinking of a slash attempt pulling back. Anyways, 2-1 from Burke as Matera drives the one into left field.
Oh, wow.
Hansen will be sending home. The play at the plate is cut off. Now it goes behind the backstop. So Matera gets the party going for Snug Harbor with the double that brings in a run in the second inning.
Yeah, Snug Harbor is just jumping right now. I mean, beautiful hit right there.
Really nice piece of hitting by Matera. She let the ball get deep in the plate, trusted her hands, left-handed batter, poked it out to left center field, going the opposite way. Gets the run across, 1-0 Snug. Ali Chiramonte out to talk to the Burks. Again, they're super-duper competitors, so just calming them down, giving them confidence, and Snug back at it.
Yeah, still early in the game. I mean, second inning, we have a lot of game left here.
Yeah, definitely, as we turn over to the main Tree Coffee broadcast booth. I mean, just a great job by Matera being a lefty hitter, using that opposite power, doinking it over the shortstop's head. So that RBI might come in crucial for momentum-wise as it breaks the deadlock early
Definitely.
on.
Takes the zeros off the board here.
So you see the booth tonight. Our fearless leader got into a little bit of a fender bender the other night, so we're all stepping up here to take the lead a little bit. Tyler's going to take the lead and work the computer and do the commentary, but you know, shout out to Dan. You know, we apologized to South Shore last night. I was there. I spoke to the families, and they were okay with everything. But hard work to get this done today.
Yeah,
Definitely.
That was a good game last night. I was in attendance too. I mean, Snug Harbor came out early, never looked back from there. But Amanda Orlando, extra hitter for the Snugs, number 5, steps up with 2 runners in scoring position as the first pitch, high arcing fly ball in foul territory, as the catch will be made for out number 3. We head into the top of the third inning. Snug able to break the deadlock here as they take the early lead in momentum game. Nobody cares. Brought to you more action here at Snug Harbor District 24 All-Star Championship game for softball, as this next half inning is provided to you by Jimmy Max. Jimmy Max, one of our great sponsors. Dave will tell you about them.
Jimmy Max, a Wesley staple, late night food, great bar action, great pizza. Jimmy McBradney, one of the great guys of West Brighton and Wesley, very generous with his stuff. So if you get a shot to stop in there and have something to eat and drink, go on in.
Top of the third, and just want to give a quick shout out to the chat. Commodore in the chat saying it's alive. So Commodore coming in from Central Florida, first pitch high for ball number 1. James Speciale in the chat saying, Dan who, you guys are doing great. Shout out to Dominic Caracapa in the chat, giving us some credit. Saying, great umpire crew. Yes, the umpires are very well experienced umpires. They've been in these situations before. As that bunt is fouled off, counts even up at 1-1.
The umpires all tournament have been very, very solid. There's not like much nonsense that goes on. They kind of do their thing and go unnoticed. So
Definitely, yeah.
as Capolo fouls off 2 bunt attempts.
Top of the order.
Okay. So Capolo, the 10 hitter for Great Kills, batting 10th in the 11-girl lineup. That pitch is swung on and missed. Strike number 3.
So Greco struggled with a little bit of control early. She got a mound visit from Thompson and has been a little bit more locked in since.
Yep. Sometimes it takes is all that little deep breath and just lock back in.
So Madison Pinea steps up to the dish for GKLO. 1 out early on here in the top of the 3rd inning. Greco sailing in great as that pitch finds a zone, swung through for strike number 1.
Like we said earlier, getting strikes early in the count, super important.
That pitch is a strike on the attempt. So Greco up in the count 0-2. Perez looks to have kept the bat out there, didn't pull it back in time on the bunt. So 0-2 is the count. Greco, 5 strikeouts on the night.
Impressive.
The 0-2 from Greco, fouled off above as Perez staying alive in this at-bat for GKLL. Batting the 11 hole, trying to turn over to the top of the lineup.
That's the key. Get the bottom of the lineup on and turn it over to the top. I love the softball coaches. I really do, because they, like, again, I watch like the College World Series and everything, and it's just nonstop. Dan and I did a high school tournament, and the guy Jim Henderson, I think he was from Moore, was like, feel the energy, feel the energy. Like, it's they're always on the positive, which is nice to see in youth sports.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
It really is. Having a great coach is really up there.
Perez battling off some pitches. Greco, 5 strikeouts on the night. Make it 6. Caught looking on the outside corner.
Great strikeout once again. I mean, looking on a strikeout, that's all you want as a pitcher.
Do you throw it around, Liv?
Yeah, the infield does, not the outfield.
Yeah,
but
I know that. I mean, I got that part. I know that much. I mean,
but the infielders do.
So top of the order due up for Great Kills Little League in Chiarelli. Chiarelli, who doubled in her first at-bat to right field.
Their opening game is going to be on Staten Island. So I said, we'll just do both. The boys won, and I think that's fair.
As that pitch is popped up to second base for out number 3.
Cicero again, just having a good game over there.
The hard defense from Cicero at second base will transition us to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Snug's riding off that momentum, scoring the run in the last inning as they lead 1-0 over Great Kills after 3. Olivia, tell the people at home what they need to hear.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a second. back for more action here in the bottom of the third inning as Snug Harbor, riding off that early momentum, will swing it over to the broadcast booth as this next half inning is brought to you by Dry Right Restoration. Dave, I know you know some about them.
Big Ange, Dry Right Restoration. Any water damage, fire damage, Angelo's your guy to talk to. Great baseball guy, assistant coach at Moore. I coached with him at Mid-Island on the 12-year-old All-Star team with John Tingos. We had a great run with a good group of boys. Called me today to talk a little All-Star baseball, so always in the action. So if you need anything, Dry Right Restoration, Big Angelo D. Philippus, great guy to talk to.
Shout out to Yana Salzer in the chat cheering for Great Kills tonight.
Matera just came into the booth. He texted me before that his family members are watching from California as that one was ripped down the line from Ragalini. Sorry, Taglianini. Sorry, my handwriting is horrible, as you guys can see. So Taglianini fouls that one off. Burke's pitch is swung on and popped up to third as the catch will be made for out number one. Looks like a little bit of a miscommunication there.
But overall, the defense has been solid. I mean, that was a little tight there, but the pitching defense has been good. It's going to be who can start getting some runners on, making things happen, I think.
Victoria Minucci stepping up to the dish, extra hitter number 15.
Definitely need runners on and need to be in scoring position, get this game going.
As that pitch is grounded to the right-hand side, play made by the second baseman, out number 2.
And again, the raucous crowd from both sides. A lot of noise here, a lot of juice. Tyler keeps a book as he does the play-by-play, and I absolutely love it.
I know.
It's phenomenal.
He's got like
Because
10
normally I'm
things
with
going
Dan,
on.
and it's like he doesn't even know what planet he's on.
I hate doing the book.
Yeah. Bella Cicero stepping up to the dish.
All right, so Cicero made a few plays in the field. Normally that translates into some confidence at the plate.
Cicero, like you said, Dave, making great plays in the field early on here. 1-0 pitch is low for ball number 2.
2-0 hitters count. Gotta be looking for a strike here.
2-0 pitch is just a little bit high. 3-0 is the count.
Good job laying off that. Let's see if she can squeeze out a walk.
So 3-0 for Cicero. Batting in the 12 hole with 2 outs. Looking to turn over to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, here we go.
3-0 pitch upstairs, ball number 4. Cicero will take her base for the first runner of the inning.
Great up out there, staying patient in that count and just getting that walk.
So over to the top of the lineup, Kaylee Keenan stepping up to the dish for Snug Harbor. As runner on first with 2 outs. Let's see how Burke responds to the 4-pitch walk. Pitch is grounded up the middle by Keenan for a base hit.
Oh, CNI single.
Cicero will stay put at second as a first pitch single from Keenan puts Snug in business.
Great ball. I mean, hit on the ground. Got to force defense to try and make a play, move for a play. She did exactly that, getting the single.
It never fails when the 10, 11, or 12 batter gets on and flips it over to the top of the lineup. That team gets a massive advantage.
Definitely, yeah. Runners on base is super important. Just letting your defense hit them in.
We have been watching it for 3 or 4 seasons now, broadcasting these games, and since they switched from the subs to the continuous batting order, the team that gets their bottom of the lineup on normally wins the game.
Yes, definitely. So Hanlon will step up to the dish in Kiera. So 2 outs, runners on first and second, pitch spiked in the dirt. So both runners will advance 1 base to put 2 runners in scoring position. So Hanlon has 2 ducks on the pond. 1-0 is the score with 2 outs. I mean, as we've seen before last inning, Matera got the party going with 2 outs. So 2 out hitting on full display here at Snug Harbor. As that pitch is outside for ball number 2. So Holland ahead in the count 2-0. Let's see if she'll be aggressive here with no strikes, or she'll take a pitch to let Burke come to her. Burke's 2-0. Low. Count is 3-0. So Burke having a little bit of control issues later on in this 3rd inning.
Definitely. I mean, 2 outs here. You just got to focus on every pitch and just focus on these batters. Get out of this inning.
Burke is an excellent, excellent pitcher. Like I said, last year we followed her a lot with the twin sister, pitching and catching. This year, Great Kills has another pitcher in the mix.
As that pitch is in there for strike number 1.
But championship game, you go with your stud and you ride it out.
Definitely. Go ace pitcher.
So the 3-1 from Burke. Grounded to first. They'll step on it to make the play to send us to the top of the 4th inning. Snug Harbor lead. Great Kills 1-0 through 3 here at Snug Harbor. Dave, what do the people at home need to hear?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a moment here in Livingston. Let's turn over to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth for more action here in the top of the 4th inning. Just want to give a quick shout out to Breen Bros Towing. As you guys know, Dan on the aisle today got a little crash the past couple of days. Breen Bros Towing were able to tow his car out of there in literal minutes. In a couple of minutes, also shout out to Fast Track Auto Body at 550 Richmond Terrace, taking care of Dan's car. So just a quick shout out to them. Also shout out to President Dennis Thompson for letting Dan broadcast these 2 games here today. So just a shout out to all those guys that are helping out.
Yeah, Breen Brothers are local guys, been around a long time, always on call, ready to go. Fast Track Auto is a longtime sponsor and supporter of the network. So again, Dan had a bad situation the other night, and the sponsors stepped up to help him. So we certainly appreciate everybody helping our boy out.
I mean, shout out to all the sponsors. You see it on the bottom left corner. I see Curtis popping across the stream. Shout out Curtis Baseball and Softball.
Mr. Mealy.
Yeah, Mr. Mealy. Then softball champions of the PSAL this year. So just shout out to both of those programs in general, as Mia Goldberg will lead things off for Great Kills in the top of the 4th inning. Greco's first pitch. Grounded up the middle. PFP's out number 1.
Not a bad start here for Snug Harbor. I mean, hit right back to the pitcher and then just go to first.
And again, that visit by Thompson in the 2nd inning really turned the game a little bit around. He settled Greco down, and at this, again, it's not about talent right now. It's about control and executing plays.
Defense wins games. You just got to play a clean game here.
It's a 3-batter, Ella Marchese. 3rd baseman steps up. First pitch is low, ball number 1. Marchese definitely has a lot of pop in the back. You see President Dennis Thompson and manager of this team waving the outfielders back a little bit, give her an extra step. So Greco's 1-0. A lot of English on that one in fair territory, as Hansen makes the play for out number 2.
So Hansen jumps out, and being a left-handed catcher actually played to her advantage there, because she could throw inside the field, and then over the runner.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a lefty catcher when I've played.
Well, now
because you don't have to.
Little meeting, coach is asking if she fouled that one off her leg. Umpire says she did not.
As a little bit of a visit here.
No, that wasn't fouled off a leg. It was just a spinner in front.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, safer out would have been the.
I think she might be
augment.
saying that when she ran into first base, the leg of the first baseman was there and she ran into it.
Well, don't they play with the safety bag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they have the safety bag here.
Yeah, so the new rule is the safety bag. So 2 quick outs, though, for Greco as the pitch is up, ball number 1.
Do they have that in baseball or no?
No.
Safety? Oh, okay.
No, actually, they took it out before
Oh,
our
really?
game started tonight,
Ah,
and then went back to the safety bag for this game.
I love the safety bag.
So Kimino
Yeah,
steps up
of
to the
course.
dish, struck out swinging in her first at bat, ahead in the count 2-0.
It is a bit dangerous, the base, like running full speed. If you
Yeah.
really think about it, you ever see those crazy collisions?
You're trying to get 2 feet on like
Yeah.
a 1 by 1 foot
Yeah,
square.
exactly.
Greco's 2-0. Low, ball number 3. So I would be expecting here that Kimino's in straight take mode, right,
Yeah,
Dave?
yeah. I would say that you need base runners, 2 outs. I know it's the thick of your order, but you definitely need base runners. So I would say make Greco throw some strikes here.
So 3-0 from Greco, spiked in the dirt off of
And now
home
you got to
plate.
hustle down because you can turn around here.
Yeah, you definitely catcher. If the catcher has the ball, pitcher doesn't have the ball in the circle, can advance to the next base.
So Kelsey Burke, the catcher, will work away to the dish. Walked in her last at bat.
Two outs here for Snug Harbor.
As that pitch is just a little bit inside for ball number 1. So the 1-0 from Greco is low, ball number 2. So 6 straight balls for Greco. Let's see how she responds.
Well, again, Snug has a deep pitching staff. So how far is the leash for Coach Thompson?
Well, maybe another mound visit is the answer. You saw last time a mound visit calmed it down as that pitch down Main Street for strike number 1. Two-one pitch, catches the corner, strike number 2. As
Greco.
the juice is through the building here at Livingston.
Yeah.
She's pitching one hell of a game. I mean, coming back in a count like this is, for the third out, would be big for Snug Harbor.
2-2 pitch. Two outs.
Shout out to the Great Kills parents. Shout out to you guys. I mean,
Great
It's electric
Kills.
here.
Listen, Great Kills Little League has a great crew. Rob Pascal is a phenomenal guy. Has a great crew of people over there working with him.
2-2 pitch swung through as the 7th strikeout of the night for Greco gets her out of a jam in the 4th inning. We head to the bottom of the frame as Snug Harbor lead Great Kills 1-0 off of the 2nd inning RBI single. We'll be back in just a moment from Livingston, Staten Island. Nobody cares. As we turn it back to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth here 1-0. Bottom of the fourth inning. Just want to give a quick shout out to some families. The Great Kills parents that are here, the Lapinto family, and the Danielson family. So thank you for helping us power this all-star season with you guys' support.
Shout out to you guys. Support local.
Shout out, supporting local. Best option, seeing the kids getting their games broadcasted.
Well, again,
For
the
free.
call went out, and the families, businesses, families all jumped in, and the support has been amazing.
So Bella Greco, great pitching performance for her. Gonna lead it off for the Snugs. Greco grounded out to second in our last at-bat. Pitch is low for ball number 1.
Cousin Bobby Vista is here, Century Waste, Great Kills supporter, another great company that supports Nobody Cares. Big win last night by the Great Kill 12U at Mid-Island. Whoa.
Oh, as that ball was ripped off the strings of Greco as she finds herself with a leadoff single.
Line drive up the middle. I mean, that ball came off with some velocity coming off the bat. Great start here for Snug Harbor.
So the leadoff single from Greco. Also just want to give a shout out to DPM Contracting, Damian McCaig, C-Dub. So shout out to him. Doing a great job around the community. Hanson will step up to the dish. The lefty southpaw catcher walked in her first at-bat. As Burke still dealing here, responding from that little run scored in that second inning.
Yes. No outs here for Great Kills.
So
These-
Hanson,
These Burks are terrific. Listen, down 1-0, but here you go, right there.
so
How's that play?
So Burke makes his decision to throw it to first and a sharp turn around second, and she's throwing out, trying to move her way back to second. So Greco a little bit too aggressive on the base paths.
I mean, I'm not sure what happened there with the runner. It looked like she just took a little bit too much of a turn there on second base, and the runners kind of just threw behind and got her out.
So I was about to say it was a interesting move for Burke to throw it to first rather than the double play ball, but I guess it all ended up working out at the end.
Right. Well, they went for the backdoor play there. They got the automatic out, but that they could get at first, and then they saw the Greco come off the base a little bit and went for the backdoor.
So
Big
first
IQ.
pitch is low to Thompson. Yes, big IQ play, definitely. That's going to be a big out. I mean, you relieve some stress off of Burke, let her deal a little bit to what she's used to doing, clear the bases.
Yeah. I mean, they are plastered onto the fence over there. No?
Yeah.
As Thompson, sky-high fly ball to second, catch is made for out number 3. Quick fourth inning, 3 up, 3 down for both sides. As we head into the top of the 5th inning, Snug Harbor still lead 1-0 over Great Kills. Olivia, what do you got to tell the people at home?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a second. Back here for more action. Top of the 5th inning, due up next. Just want to turn over to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth as Olivia Pagano signing. Looks like some autographs for a broken wrist cast.
Well, listen, young kid in here, Liv, giving an autograph on the cast, so, Liv's a star. Liv's a star.
Also, shout out to J-Mo Stefanski in the building. J-Mo, young stud down here at Snug Harbor Little League.
Yeah, I've seen him milling around all day.
It's great to see the Eve support and nobody cares.
Oh, yeah.
So Addison Harking will lead things off for great kills. Greco still dealing on the bump for Sailor Snug Harbor Little League.
Dan's going to love that content right there. Tune into the Instagram later.
Pitch from Greco, low for ball number 1.
Well, that's another problem. Because think about it. Now there's nobody to come in if somebody gets hurt. So you know what they do? They just scoop
You got it, buddy.
and there's no out. So most teams, there is no limit. There is no limit.
As that pitch is driven to the right-hand side, as that ball is in the gap for a leadoff single. Dave, take it over real quick. I got to sign this cash.
I see that.
Real popular here.
I like it. All right, Cassidy Burke is stepping in, the pitcher.
I mean, both teams here have a fighting chance tonight. Who's going to score the knockout?
Yeah, well, again, so we're getting into the scary hours, the
Yeah.
top of the 5th here. Burke is an experienced player, a very good player, facing her counterpart Hanson, so we'll see what goes down.
And that's presented to you by DeMarco's Boxing Club on 140 Main Street. Me and Dan went there the other day. I was getting some good work in. I mean, I learned how to box. It was good. It was real nice down there. Make sure you guys go check it out and check out what he's doing. I mean, he's been there for a while, so definitely go check that out down there.
So the 1-0 is driven up the middle. Cicero flip over the short. Double play.
Oh, wow. So Cicero is having a great game at second base, flips it over to O'Hanlon, over to first for the double play. Snug is rolling. 1-0.
This is an absolutely
This is
electric
like,
game.
yeah.
This is like the College World Series.
Right,
like.
and again, but they're playing well. Both
They
teams
are.
are playing. I know Great Kills
Very
has
clean.
no runs, but they're playing very, very well.
Very clean game here.
So definitely. So that pitch.
That might have been interference, no?
Yeah, I thought that hit her hand.
Yeah, it looks like she's shaking her hand a lot.
Are we going to get any help from the base guys here? Or?
Hanson shaking her hand a little bit. We'll turn over to the Main Street broadcast booth here. Dave Fernandez, Olivia Pagano,
What's up, guys?
providing you guys local sports for free. Also got J-Mo. Come here, your frame, J-Mo. We got J-Mo in the booth.
J-Mo.
J-Mo doing well. So yeah, it looks like a little bit of a stoppage here. Let's see if Hanson's okay. So
Well, Hanson's hand is wrapped up pretty good to begin with, and now the glove gets knocked off. So now they have to decide if it was on the swing or on the follow through. So if it's on the swing, it's interference. It's on the follow through, it's nothing.
Yeah.
And Scott's getting together with the and he's going to give them interference.
I wish.
So a little bit of help from his outer members for the home plate umpire. So the runner will take off the first. So Hanson a little banged up. She'll come back though to catch. So a runner will go over the first base. 2 outs, top of the 5th. This could be crucial here for Snug Harbor.
Yeah.
Snug Harbor family is not happy with this call.
All right, so when you want to protest a call, you can call Bristol, Connecticut. There's a hotline, the ADA, who I believe Frank Cambria is probably the ADA on the game, right?
John Segary's here.
Okay.
So now we'll have another meeting of the umpires. So big play definitely as
And
AVA
Matera
Yeah.
immediately runs on the field with the phone to
Yeah.
Bristol.
So first call to Bristol this year to Snug Harbor. We had 5 of those in 1 week in the past 2 years. So
Louise.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, calling Bristol is one of the greatest waste of times ever. How can someone make a judgment on a call without seeing the play?
well, I mean, listen.
You know, like there's like if you watch the NBA or college basketball or any sport, there's a video replay
Yes.
of what happened, and then you make a judgment. In Little League, archaic baseball,
What is it? A rule? Like,
yes,
just go
you can.
off the rule?
You go off the rule. But again, how do you make a judgment on it
Right.
without seeing the play?
Exactly.
I mean,
So the caller is the most vital person
Yes.
because they're describing the play.
Definitely a big role there.
So definitely, I mean, like we said earlier, how they're going to see the play, but with the power of Nobody Cares Sports just providing local sports for absolutely free. I mean, you
Good
can go
one.
back
If they
on the
want a
replay.
video, we'll send them a clip. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
So Sophia Whiskey will
Ooh.
drive one into the left center gap. Matera stops it down to hold it only to a single, but Great Kills is in business here in the 5th inning.
Plays like that in left field, making sure that ball doesn't get to the fence done by Matera. I mean, those are super important in games like this, holding usually doubles, maybe a triple into a base hit.
So runners on first and second. Ashley Capolo will step up to the dish.
2 outs here.
She was a big player last year, too, with the bat, so big spot for her.
Pitch from Greco low, ball number 1.
So this is a massive spot in the game. 2 outs, first and second. You know, things going against Snug a tiny bit. Here comes Thompson again for the conference.
So that'll be second mound visit. So 2 mound visits for both squads apiece.
That was incredible. Did you see how fast Matera
Yes,
jumped out
he
there
literally was
with the
Matera.
phone?
He was like,
I guess I would imagine he's the ADA on the game.
yeah,
Yes.
And he was ready to roll with the hotline.
in charge of all that.
Yes, definitely. As we turn over to the broadcast booth here, Dave Fernandez to my right, all the way down to the right, Olivia Pagano. Also, Charlie DVS now is SI Live Sports writer.
Mary Lee.
Mary Lee also in the house. So a packed out crowd here at Snug Harbor. I mean, I've seen a lot of people here that, don't really come out to like regular pool play games, but today is a big night, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you want to see. You want to see the whole, everyone on Staten Island, 12U. This is the featured game, last day of school, going into summer break. So
The
you want a
vibes.
big crowd. You want a lot of energy in the stands. And it's been great. A lot of positive energy from everybody.
Last day of school and championship game?
Yeah,
Like, you can't
yeah.
ask for a better day.
Well, 1-0 is the count as Capolo is showing bunt. Let's see if the mound visit can work a second time a charm of resetting Greco. So far it will. For strike number 1. So 1-1 is the count with 2 outs. The pitch is high for ball number 2.
Annie DBA shots by Solomon. Photographers on the scene. So the who's who is out here tonight.
Yeah, everyone's out here supporting this game, supporting this little league.
Muggy night down at Snug.
Definitely.
As that pitch is fouled off to the side, to the right-hand side for 2-2.
One strike away from getting out of this little jam here for Snug Harbor.
So 2s across the board. 2-2 is the count, 2 outs. Greco's pitch fouled off. Foul ball.
Sapolo's a tough hitter. I remember her from last year. Again, we covered a number of their games. And she's a grinder.
So the 2-2 from Greco in the dirt for ball number 3. So the biggest pitch of the ball game so far coming up
Yeah.
next. The payoff pitch. Runners will be on the move after the pitch crosses the plate. 1-0 in favor of Snug Harbor. Top of the 5th inning.
Dennis
2 outs.
Thompson's shown no inkling of going to another pitcher, though, so far.
2 outs. The 3-2 payoff pitch.
yeah.
Down Main Street for strike number 3. Greco works out of the jam as we head to the middle of the 5th inning. Snug Harbor maintain the 1-0 lead over Great Kills Little League. We'll be back in just a moment for more action from Livingston, Staten Island no politics, just feel good local sports, no religion, nobody cares. As we turn over to the booth here, bottom of the 5th inning, action about to get underway. Shout out to Coach Mack from Curtis Softball in the building.
Meg Mack.
City champs.
Last day of school. She's, out. Got the Jody's Knicks championship T-shirt on. City champion. Did a great job down there this year at Curtis.
Also, shout out to Pat Chenard Jr. of Edward Jones powering us this ball game today. For Nobody Cares. Get your future right with the best in the financial game. So shout out to Pat Chenard Jr. First pitch from Burr catches the outside corner, strike number 1. So Burke and Greco going far and deep into this game. Looks like Snug and Coach Dennis Thompson have no mindset of just taking out Greco, letting her go. Ground ball over to second.
Wow.
Play on the run on the floor is good for out number 1.
The defense has been phenomenal in this
Yes.
game by both teams.
Definitely.
Making plays. A lot of composure. Despite the frenzied atmosphere, a lot of composure from the young ladies.
So Kayla Slager will step up to the dish. Walked in her first at bat. So 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Pitch from Burke. Slager drives one over the first baseman's head into right field. So Slager will lead things off for Snug with a single as Matera, who had the lone RBI double in the 2nd inning, steps up to the dish.
1 out here for Great Kills. Runner on first. See if Snug Harbor can get these bats going and score this runner.
As that pitch to Matera swung through for strike number 1.
So the first time you went into school after this book in City, you must have been carrying you around like a parrot, right?
So Matera, high arcing fly ball. Slager's got to get back to first. Catch is made. Throw to the first. Unable to pick it up. So Slager
And
catches
now
a break.
takes.
She'll head over to second after the tag. So Slager, through a crazy partial of events, will end up moving over to second.
I mean, ultimately it ended up well for her, but that could have gone exactly the other way. She didn't maybe think that second baseman was going to get that.
Yeah, well, the massive
pop-up.
jinx. We're talking
Yeah.
about how great the defense is.
Right,
Got a
and
little
now
sloppy
it's-
there. Slugger got lucky with a bad throw and then off to second. Re-tagged.
So Orlando will step up to the dish with 2 outs. Runners in scoring position. As Slager will take off with the
Hit by
hit by
pitch.
pitch.
Yeah.
So Slager will have to head back to second as new batter will step up for Snug Harbor. This time we just want to say, cool off this summer with the best in the business. Montano's Pool and Spa. Receive 5% off any items in store when mentioning Nobody Cares Sports. Just shout out to Montana's Pool and Spa.
Montalbanos.
Once again.
Montalbano.
Once again.
Montalbanos. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend.
As we look to turn over to the broadcast booth. Third mound visit.
The ghost of Christmas past. Tonight you'll be visited by 3 ghosts.
I don't know, actually. She got hit by a pitch.
So, Dan.
I want
Snug.
Dan in the full My Cousin Vinny neck brace at all times for the foreseeable future.
He's chilling.
Right. You need a sponsor drop.
Drinking some espresso at, what time is it?
Shout out. Shout out DPM Contracting, and we also got to shout out our South Shore Contracting and
Scott
Porto.
Yeah.
Porto, right? 2 guys doing amazing things. That's it for me. Good night, everybody.
Porto
Legend.
did coach's rear end off last night at South Shore. Good group out there. DPM, Damian McCaig, Curtis Warriors, assistant coach.
So on the field right now is a little bit of debate over how many pitching mound visits there were. As a snack stand alert.
Oh, yeah.
Snack stand alert.
He comes bearing gifts, guys.
Here we go.
Dan bringing in the goods.
Yeah, you got a cheese pull there. Olivia.
So I'm going to turn over.
We gotta do the cheese pull.
I'm going to turn over to Olivia. She'll give you guys a look at the great food that we have on
So
hand.
guys, we have some French fries, chicken nuggets, chicken balls, and then mozzarella sticks. Let's get into this cheese pull. Wait, they're really hot. We might need to take a second.
So Snug is saying that Great Kills has 3 mound visits. Allie is at 2. I only recall 2.
Yeah, me too.
I agree too, because I think the coach for Snug Harbor asked before actually this
Yes.
thing started, and he said 2.
I got to do something real quick. Yo, I've been supposed to shout out Coach Allie, the head coach of Great Kills.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
I've been supposed to having to shout her out for mad long, and she's like, "Did you give me my shout out yet?" And then with me not working tonight, I was like, "Listen, I got to work for 2 minutes, and I could give you your shout out. I want to shout out her and her mom. Amazing people over there at Great Kills Little League, yo. So you guys are also doing an unbelievable job on the broadcast tonight, man.
Thank you. Yep.
Stan, just trying to be like you.
So we'll turn around to the field as we'll be back in just a hot second. Bristol, get ready. You might be on the airline.
So there's a discussion about the amount of mound visits that Great Kills has had, and I guess that the rule in softball is 3 for the game. And Snug manager Dennis Thompson did check before and ask about 2, and they confirmed that with them. But we pay pretty close attention to the game, and we only have that as the second one here,
Yes, I believe it is the second one.
right?
Yes.
So I'm not sure. I can't really see him blocked off by the umpire's view, but I believe Burke is still just getting pitches in on the mound. Yes,
so
she is.
they went through the whole exercise here, and I believe that we're going to just go with the 2 mound visits. So the next mound visit, Burke will have to be pulled. And again, I believe Great Kills does have more pitching based on what I've been reading in the advance and following the games. They do have more pitching, but Burke and Burke, the pitcher and catcher combo, the twins, are phenomenal.
So after that, miscue, Taglianini will fly out to end the inning, a shortstop. So we head into the top of the 6th inning. Last licks for Great Kills Little League if they want to stay alive in this championship game. We'll be back in just a moment. Olivia, tell the people at home what they need to hear.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a second. So we turn over here to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth as shout out to Megan Thompson and everybody up there at the Snug Harbor Snack Stand, just providing great food for all of us all year long. So Olivia's gonna have a little bit of a test for us.
Let's do a cheese pull. Snug Harbor. First bite.
Nice.
So yes, a nice cheese pull
Solid.
Nice cheese pull, Liv.
there. In time for the last inning of the District 24 championship game. South Shore, the former champions of this. So a new champion will be crowned no matter the outcome of today's contest. But as for Matera's 2-out RBI double was all the run support that Snug Harbor needs so far.
Yeah. Listen, Megan Thompson, shout out to her. Snug Harbor Snack Bar does a great job here. We eat here many, many times a week. Does phenomenal things. Again, another banner night of food. She sent down bacon wrap barbecue chicken wraps the other night.
That was great.
On Father's Day, and we almost flipped the table over. Max is a big fan. I go for 20, 25 a night on the snack bar.
So
a lot of action, lot of things going on right now. Top of the 6th, 1-0 lead.
So back to the action. Madison Perez leading things off. 11 batter for Great Kill. So top of the lineup is due up next. So this is definitely a big opportunity here for the 11 batter to try and work on base and start it going for Great Kill. As his first pitch swinging the short. Play will be made for out number 1.
Big out right there. I mean, first pitch. Swan got this first out really quick.
So Great Kills looking not to be approachive of taking a strike. As they'll bring it over to the top of the lineup, Paige Chiarelli doubled in her first at-bat, popped up to second base in her second at-bat, looking to lead something off of 1. The pitch. Swung on and driven to the right side. There's a chance for a throw it at first. Chiarelli is in there for a single with 1 out to right field as Great Kills finds their first base runner of the inning.
That was a great piece of ball right there. I mean, right side. Great hit.
So now Mia Goldberg will step up with a runner on base.
Top of the order here, second batter. So Great Kills has what they want up. And Greco has been tough as nails all night.
An arm warming up in the pen for Snug Harbor as we speak. So Greco's first pitch upstairs, ball number 1. Let's see how Dennis Thompson is thinking with the mound visit change of Greco. So 1-0 is the score, 6th inning. 1 out, counts 1-0, runner on first. That pitch is inside for ball number 2.
Just missed that pitch right there.
So let's see if Goldberg will be aggressive here with no strikes. Or will she be approachative and take a strike? 2-0 from Greco. Upstairs, ball number 3. So Goldberg definitely an auto take here.
Yeah,
3 balls
definitely
and
on
no
the take.
strikes.
Yeah, you want base runners.
So runner on first, 3-0. 3-0 is the count, 1-0 is the score.
I'm on another plane. I hear what you say.
So the pitch from Greco is low for ball number 4. So back-to-back base runners on for Great Kills.
This is getting intense
Yes.
here at Snug Harbor.
Yeah.
So
So
Ella,
one out. Right. Go ahead, Ty.
so Ella Marchese will step up with one out as a little bit of a stoppage here, as umpire and crew is going to warn the coaches of Snug Harbor Little League.
Very upset about the non-strike call or whatever.
Wait,
Throw up the dub. I
Wait.
want to be here. You want me to wait?
I was chewing.
Now you look like a happy family. That's what I want to see. Smiling faces. Act
So-
like you love each other.
So a mound visit between the players on their own.
And good job. So, again, with the limited mound visits, good job by the players to compose themselves and take it down a notch. Again, leader. Somebody's got to be the leader. And that was good leadership right there. They came together. They did their chant and calmed everybody down. Greco seems to do okay coming out of these situations.
Well, I just took a look over to left center, and look at that bleacher creatures out there. They are pumping, and
They're ready to storm.
so the 0-0 to Goldberg swung up, and it's in the 5-6 hole. She really is being sent home. The play at the plate, she's safe. The ball game is all tied up at 1 apiece in Great Kills' last licks.
Just some amazing ball being played right here by both sides of this game. Girls are amped up.
So a base hit in the 5-6 hole ties it up for Great Kills, as looks like Dennis Thompson will be not on his way. He'll close the gate now. So second and third, one out. Game's tied up at 1 apiece. So Snug Harbor had that run support.
So I
all
think
up
we're going to get a
until the
pitching
left.
change here.
So
Without a mound visit. All right.
So a non-mound visit will take place as a new pitcher will come in the game for the Snugs. We'll give you more on her when we come back in just a second here. Great Kills, 5-6, base hit from Marchese, ties up this ball game at 1 apiece. Let's see how the Snugs respond. Back to you in just a second here from Livingston, Staten Island. Guess what, Olivia?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Back to you in just a little bit. All right, so welcome back here. Runners on second and third. New pitcher in the game for Snug Harbor, and number 15, Victoria Minucci. So Minucci replacing Greco. Greco pitched a great game. As also a little bit of defensive changes going on in the field here for Snug Harbor.
Definitely. I mean, Greco, there's nothing to.
Hang your head
Hang your
about.
head.
No,
about it,
Greco,
yeah.
listen, Greco pitched an amazing game, but Snug Harbor has depth on their pitching staff, so they're going to it.
Yeah.
So Sophia Camino will step up to the dish. First pitch is spiked in the dirt, ball number 1. No movement on the base paths for Great Kills. So Minucci coming on to pitch for Snug Harbor. 1-1 is the score as we have now entered prime time of this District 24 championship game.
Hey, listen, this is what you want, right? If you're a viewer, if you're an observer of the game, you want a very well-played, exciting championship game, and this is where we are.
So out the pen, 2 balls in a row from Minucci. Let's see if she can respond back. Dennis Thompson looking to work a little bit of magic as he'll head out to the mound to talk to her hurlers. We'll send it up to the broadcast booth. Munching on a little bit of food here. We got French fries, popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
What are you, mac and cheese bites right here?
These are regular nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
chicken balls or popcorn chicken, fries, and mozzarella sticks. Liv, we had the popcorn chicken in barbecue
Wraps,
sauce
yep.
with
Cheese.
bacon wrapped
Yep.
up on Father's Day, and it was...
Slamming. It was good.
So back to the action on the diamond. Second and third, 2-0 is the count. Let's see if the talk of the meat of the minds worked out. That pitch is down the middle, strike number
No,
one.
I'm good.
It's like John Tingos and I coached in the junior minors at Mid-Island 5 years ago, and we think that there was like a 90% strike rate after the coach's visit.
So this pitch is fouled off behind the screen. Camino, a lot of pop off the bat as you saw on that one.
Camera almost got crunched right there.
Don't
Mini
put...
heart attack.
Dan doesn't need any more stress.
Yeah, you're right.
Leave the camera alone.
Let the camera be.
PTSD, yo.
So 2-2, 1 out. Ball game tied up at one apiece. The pitch fouled off the screen again as Camino will stay alive.
I mean, it's really just great seeing these girls encourage their teammates. You have the runner on third base saying that you can do this and just cheering her on. It's really great to see.
Yeah, the positive energy is amazing.
So Minucci on the rubber. The pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Called strike three. Hits the corner. That's 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning for Snug Harbor.
Really big strikeout right there coming
Huge.
into this game, and being able to get you a strikeout, that's going to do the job.
So
Huge.
Kelsey Burke stepping up to the dish.
Huge strikeout. Again, it's great to see, refreshing in youth sports, the positive energy from every single person on this complex right now.
Yes.
So like we said earlier, the Burks have been the workhorse for Great Kills all game long, all season long, all their All-Stars careers long. So the pitch to Burke, catches it, strike number one. So Minucci settling down after the mound visit. Like Dave said, 90% strike rate might be correct. So now second and third, 2 outs. Ball game tied up at 1 apiece. Top of the 6th inning here in Livingston, Staten Island. The pitch to Burke, fouled off ahead of the screen. 0-2 is a count. High pressure moment, but this is what you live for. To be in that championship game, to be in that spot to strike out a batter to win the game or keep your team in it.
This is what it's all about, being in those uncomfortable positions and just trying to make them comfortable for yourself.
The 0-2 from Minucci. Swung on and popped up. As the ball will drop. A miscommunication up the middle as 2 runs will score. Great Kills takes the lead 3-1 in the last inning.
So unlucky break there, as solid as the defense has been all night. Cicero and O'Hanlon, little miscommunication, bump into each other. Ball comes loose. 3-1, Great Kills.
So a miscommunication here. It looks like they'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher in Burke. So, I mean, high pressure moment, an error up the middle, and a miscommunication fly ball might be the difference maker here at Snug Harbor.
Well, again, Snug gets an opportunity to get up. They got to get out of the inning and then just bring the noise.
So Addison Harkins steps up to this.
Addison Hawkins is, again, great player, great athlete, used to big moments, has played in a number of championship games in basketball, so she's not going to be shy. Minucci's doing a good job throwing strikes. Scott calls timeout.
So Hawking, a player that definitely lives for these big game moments. As an error might be all she wrote. Snug Harbor was winning 1-0 for the majority of this game to the last as Harking fouls this one off. Dave, like you said, just a real competitor. She's been in this big game situation before. She knows what she's dealing with.
Yeah, well, again, Minucci's dealing too. She's throwing the ball well. She threw a strike there, but, you know, listen, Snug can't get down. They still have an opportunity to hit. And we saw some magic the other night. They were down
Yes.
3 or 4 runs.
Yep.
You know, again, you're playing on your home field. A lot can go on.
So Minucci, the 0-1, swung on and missed strike number 2. I mean, Dave, in your game a couple days ago, well, I say a week ago, you guys were down 9-4 in the last inning. The South Shore scored 4 runs, got the game to 1. So you never know what can
That was
happen in these
something.
last innings.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just keep playing.
Also, having the home environment might be something that can
Absolutely.
persuade some, get a little juice in the crowd as you see all of left field, bleacher creatures, and all adults that used to play at Snug Harbor or coach here at Snug Harbor, just supporters of the people playing on the field. 0-2 pitch, called strike 3, hits the corner as we'll head to the bottom of the third inning here. Livingston, Staten Island, great kills, but their backs against the wall. Take the lead 3-1 in the last inning of play. Can Snugs respond? We'll see in just a moment here on Nobody Cares Sports Network. Back in here once a second entirely. Dave Fernandez, Olivia, Pagano, tell them what they got know at home.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. So we'll turn it back here to the Main Street Coffee broadcast booth here at Snug Harbor Little League. Dave the ref, Olivia Pagano. I mean, last thing, Great Kills had their backs up against the wall, and I mean, they fought. They worked the runner on, kept the momentum going from there.
Definitely did, for sure.
So this will bring us to the bottom of the sixth inning. Snug Harbor, the #1 seed, all this tournament, a perfect 5-0 records. Let's see if they can come back here in this championship game, or will Great Kills' momentum be too much to handle?
And they are right on that fence, ready to roll. Minucci leading off, number 11. So again, bottom of the order to the flip to the top.
Minucci, Cicero, and Keenan. The biggest at-bat of the game could be right here. First pitch from Burke to Minucci, high and outside, ball number 1. I expect here that Coach Dennis Thompson might be having him take a strike, be more approachive here. Burke in the high pitch counts. I know there's no pitch count in softball, but still, definitely a lot of pitches thrown by that young lady.
Muggy night out, getting worn down a little bit. But she's a gamer.
The 1-0 from Burke. Minucci will be swinging.
And I don't think that's what they were looking for.
Definitely not, no.
Looks like Coach Dennis Thompson a little bit upset. Maybe that was not the outcome he was wishing for. So now 1-1 is the count. 3-1 is the score in favor of Great Kills. Leadoff batter Minucci facing Burke. As that ball is grounded to the right-hand side, the play will be made for out number 1.
So Bella Cicero stepping in, second baseman. I believe drew a walk her last time up.
Cicero did draw a walk last time. This is her second at bat.
The play recall is good, Ty. I'm on it.
Yeah.
So Cicero will step up to the dish. 1 out. Let's see if Snug Harbor can get it going exactly how Snug got it going last. Let's see how Snug if they can get it going exactly like Great Kills got it going last inning. Sorry. For
that's all it takes. Get somebody on and go from there.
So Cicero will call time just about the box. Burke dealing so far. I mean, high pressure situation. Looks like she's living for these moments. Cicero, the 12 batter, trying to turn over to the top, takes that ball high.
Yeah, Cassidy Burke is a tough competitor. Again, she was a multiple-time player of the game last year when we did some coverage.
So the pitch from Burke upstairs. Cicero ahead in the count 2-1.
When she misses high.
Definitely,
Every time.
Just definitely a high upper in the zone type of pitcher here.
So 2-1 count. The pitch from Cicero. Sorry, the pitch to Cicero swung through for strike number 2. So Cicero being aggressive here. Counts even up at 2-2.
Yeah, looking to hit. Gotta want to hit.
Got to put this ball in play and put a little more pressure on this defense.
No runners on. 3-1 is the score in favor of Great Kills. Cicero, the 12 batter, even up in a 2-2 count. Cassidy Burke, the pitcher for Great Kills. Ball a little outside.
Just misses.
Count will be 3-2 as the payoff pitch is due up next.
Good eye by Cicero.
Looks like the most important pitch of the game so far in favor of momentum in the outcome of the game. So Cicero, extra choke up here, trying to be aggressive with 2 strikes and protective. The pitch from Burke. High and inside for ball number 4. Cicero will take her base, setting it up for the top of the lineup.
So there you go. You get the 12 hitter on by walk. Top of the lineup, the big boppers. You're in business.
Yeah, a little momentum boost here for Snug Harbor. See if they can get this runner on the bases and eventually have her score here.
So top of the lineup, Kaylee Keenan will step up to the dish. Hit a single up the middle in her last at-bat. So runner on first. Let's see if Snug can get something going here. The pitch from Burke. Keenan swinging aggressive here, fouls it off.
Great approach
Strike
here.
number 1.
Good approach by this batter right here. I mean, swinging on the first pitch she likes. I'm not mad at it. If I'm a coach in this situation, that's what I'm going to want to see.
Right. Well, again, you got to want to hit. Like, you know, you have to be aggressive in looking for a ball
So
to hit.
Keenan
And there
drives
you
one
go.
in the right center gap. Right fielder from Great Kills will stop the ball from getting to the fence as a single from Keenan advances Cicero to third, and Snug Harbor's in business with runners on the corners.
Gotta want to hit.
That's
Gotta want to
exactly
hit.
why.
Gotta
I
get
mean-
in there looking to hit.
You can kind of tell she was going to have a successful at-bat by her approach, just the way she went in there, knowing what she wanted to do, swinging at that first pitch. Pitcher hit it, pitched it in the same spot, and she just took it that same way.
So Keenan represents the tying run on the base paths. As a little bit of a talk of the minds here between Great Kills. As stepping up to the dish is Kira O'Holland, who will be the game-winning, who will represent
Yeah,
the winning
Kira's
run.
had some big moments here along the way in her all-star career. She's a Sims player at IS-34, has had some big moments there, so just another opportunity to make a play and, you know, do some good things.
So let's see how Burke responds here. Definitely been in this high-pressure moments before. Runners on first and third, 1 out. 3-1 is the score. The 0-0 from Burke. That right down Main Street for strike number 1. Counts 0-1.
So tying run goes from on the first and third play. Tying run goes to second.
So now 2 runners in scoring position. Base hit can get you all tied up here in Livingston. 0-1 is the count. The pitch from Burke. Swung on and fouled off behind the screen. Count will be 0-2.
Healthy swing right there. Really aggressive swing. I love to see that.
So the count is 0-2. 1 out, 3-1 in favor of Great Kills Little League. Kira O'Holland stepping up the shortstop for Snug Harbor Little League. Runners in second and third in scoring position. The pitch swung on and missed, strike number 3. Great Kills can taste it as they're 1 out away from championship glory.
Well, listen, face-off between 2 massive 12-year-old players, and Burke delivered there. O'Halloran was certainly aggressive in her approach.
So Great Kills will take a little bit of a talk on the mound, trying to calm down each other. 1 more out, and they're District 24 champions. Stepping up to the dish, Bella Greco. Greco pitched a phenomenal game for Snug Harbor today.
Amazing.
Let's see what she can do here with 2 outs with their back against the wall.
Greco is a big-time player here. at Snug. She pitched a great game tonight, and now she has an opportunity to tie it up.
Greco steps up to the dish. Burke on the mound for Great Kills. Runners in scoring position. First pitch, upstairs, ball number 1. Coach Dennis Thompson signaling to her ladies on the base paths that they have to be running on contact. 2 outs, nothing to lose, got to be running. So let's see if Burke can get the job finished here. Keenan on second base, Cicero on third. Burke on the mound, the pitch to Greco. Upstairs, counts 2-0.
Hitters count.
Yeah, looking for a strike here. Pitcher's gonna throw it, I would guess, anywhere on the plate to get this 1 strike. Eliminate that.
So let's see if Greco's aggressive here with no strikes, or she'll be approachive and let Burke come to her and throw a strike first. As this is a high-intensity championship game. Can't ask for anything better than this, am I right?
No, not at all. I mean, this is what you want. You want good, competitive sports.
So Greco's going to take a cut in the right center gap, and that is all she wrote. Great Kills with their backs against the wall. Come back in the last inning to score 3, and they take home the District 24 crown.
Listen, tip your cap to Great Kills. Greco pitched a great game. Snug got an unfortunate mishap in the field to lead to 2 runs, but Great Kills has players that were on here as 11-year-olds, and they stepped up as 12-year-olds, so tip your cap to them. A great night. Congratulations, Great Kills Little League 12-year-old District 24 champions.
So Great Kills, backs against the wall. Last inning, had to rally against a passionate Snug Harbor crowd, but everybody in attendance. The juice was crazy, and Great Kills will be heading home to the South Shore, worth the trip, as they'll be taking home that championship gold. As handshake lines going in as we speak.
A beautiful game here, played by both sides. I mean, it comes down to clean defense and making plays when they really matter.
I just want to give a shout out to both coaches this game. I mean, absolutely worked their toughest. I mean, high-intensity championship game. So Great Kills will be playing in the city tournament tomorrow at Great Kills, actually.
I mean,
no
So,
break.
no rest for the weary.
No break, no time to go home and go party about that District 24 crown.
No.
Got to get up and get ready for tomorrow's game against, who knows, from the city. But city tournaments, as they look to keep on advancing to the farthest you can go, Little League Softball World Series.
Rob Pascal, president of Great Kills Little League, on the field in the handshake line. Dennis Thompson, took over as the president here, and his niece, Savannah Vivaro, jumps into his arms immediately after the game, and he takes her on the handshake line. So, again, there's a bigger perspective. Yes, Great Kills won this game, but like sportsmanship and just a well-played youth sports game tonight by both teams.
Yeah, definitely. Got to tip your hats off to Snug Harbor. I mean, 4-0 in pool play. Beat Staten Island the other day in the 1-4 matchup, but unable to pull it out when it mattered most in the championship game. Tip your hats off to Great Kills. I mean, champions of 10U Little League, I believe. Apparently, they beat Snug Harbor in the championship that year, is what I'm hearing. So, definitely, I mean, Great Kills. They didn't give up. They had the fight. And they got Greco out the game, and they worked the relief pitcher. So just got to tip your hats off to both teams, as that will be all she wrote here at Livingston, Staten Island for the 12U girls softball.
Give yourselves a shot. You did a great job tonight.
Listen, Dan had an unfortunate incident the other night. We had to cancel the game at South Shore last night. He wants to be on. He wants to work hard for the kids and the community. We all came together that we decided that the games will get done tonight somehow or another. So Tyler, Liv, great job by you guys. Phil was here during my game.
Whole squad showed up.
Yeah, so, shout out to a lot of people. Dan, Tyler, Olivia, great job tonight getting these games on. It's important to the community. They want us on. They want to see their kids broadcasted out. So, great job, guys.
Thank you.
We're gonna stay live and turn.
Yeah, so we'll stay live here. Frank Cambria will be presenting the trophies to the losers and the winners of this District 24 All-Star game.
Lee's the best announcer. He's the best. Let me get the hot mic. Lee, you the ticket. Tyler Lee's the ticket.
So we turn over here to the field as the presenting of the trophies. A couple awards will take place. And both teams will come out here. Just got to give once again a quick shout out to both teams. Fought unbelievably hard. I mean, Snug Harbor, great season, nothing to hang your heads about. Great future for all these girls in the rest of their middle school careers and high school. And to those that are 11-year-olds, they can use this as fuel to come back next year to have a better all-star season. We'll turn over to Frank Cambria on the field.
These are the two best teams. Staten Premier Division, the Olympic Division, the girls. And I'd like to give both teams a great round of applause for the best teams out here. Great job on both sides. This also in the Olympic Division is kind of bittersweet because while the division is associating the girls with high school ball. See both teams play this game. It's just unbelievable. It's just an amazing game. There's great pitching on both sides. Good defense is hitting. It's really amazing. So I'd like to this year at the Staten Advance and Jerry Lee and Jerry Lee. They're going to present a trophy to the MVP. They're going to select. I'd like to bring them out to say DBA to the Advance and Mary Lee.
Thanks, Frank. So the Advance for the first time is giving an MVP award to the 12 softball and baseball divisions. The award is themed in memory of Jerry Lee, the Jerry Lee Memorial Award. Nobody in the history of the paper advocated more for youth sports, especially the girls, than Jerry Lee. I was fortunate enough to be a colleague of his for 35 plus years, and he would have loved to see this game today. What an outstanding game. Snug Harbor, great girls, two fantastic teams, and it's my honor to Mary Lee, Jerry's wife is going to present.
Tyler, thank you so much for everything.
Memorial
Great job.
Thank you.
All right.
The inaugural Jerry Lee Memorial Award is going to Cassidy.
Cassidy Burke will take home the Jerry Lee MVP award for this District 24 12-year-old girls softball championship.
Your friendship more than any outcome of the game. Right? That's the most important thing. So, give yourselves a round of applause, girls. And to
Great kills. I'd like to congratulate you girls. You girls all deserve it. You really came together as a team. We were down, but we weren't out. And you girls never gave up on each other. You supported each other. Super proud of you girls. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Allie, Coach Giel. Thank you very much. Okay, just congratulations. So, thank you.
At this time, we're going to present the pass. Phil. This is also the time that now, since without further ado, thank everybody. Great to watch. Girls, you guys made it through.
So with that, that will bring us to the end of the doubleheader tonight. Thank you to everyone that made this one possible in the great game that took place here in Livingston, Staten Island at Snug Harbor League. Signing off from the 12U District Softball Girls Championship game. Tyler Lee, Dave Fernandez, Olivia, Pagano. We'll see you guys next time for more Little League summer action. Nobody cares.